At Mays, our vision includes advancing the world's prosperity. The entrepreneurs who build communities and companies that make a positive impact will prosper.
EBV is a phenomenal opportunity. It's a program designed to help empower veterans to start and run their own businesses and to be successful as entrepreneurs.
You're put into a college environment, a prestigious university with people that you thought were at such a high level, and they are. But at the same time, they make you feel like you're exactly the same. And that's a huge surprise.
My name's Frank Fields. I'm a U.S. Army retiree. I was injured in 2006 in Iraq. I was a Humvee driver. Obviously I lost both legs in that accident, but I lived to fight another day, and I medically retired out of the Army. I was med boarded out in 2008.
I've been producing music for about 8 years on I call it an amateur level, but you know, some people say, hey, you're good enough to be a pro.
They created this EBV program, and fantastic initiative. I think 4 universities were the first to sign on, Texas A&M being one of them. One of the components is study, prepare. And you have a number of books you have to read. You have to start exploring business ideas, going through the initial stages of how to come up with an idea and articulate it and to research it.
They say it's like drinking from a fire hose, and it truly is. I've learned so much. I've learned more than what I've learned in 2 years of getting my master's in this 1 week.
So it's easy to say, well, this environment is totally different. And maybe the tools and the skills that I developed when I was in the military don't necessarily translate into the, as we call it, the real world.
You talked yesterday about LLCs and how a lot of the guys are finishing.
Get your mind wrapped around entrepreneurship.
And then you come here and you have 7 or 8 intense days. You start early in the morning and you work until late at night on various topics, from marketing to funding sources to different accounting methods.
You know, just like many others, just maybe kind of had that fear that I didn't have everything that I needed to kind of really make that business successful.
A lot of the skill sets incumbent in particularly military officers and senior NCOs in various branches of the military are the same as running a business. You do the same thing in the military. You are supervising people. You're finding tactical tasks, key result areas to accomplish those strategic objectives. That's all things critical to running a business.
It's the light bulb goes on. I had it all along. I just needed someone to pat me on the back or just remind me of it.
It's an end-to-end, fully comprehensive program to really inspire and empower veterans to really start meaningful businesses.
And the great thing about this is that it doesn't stop after these 8 days. It doesn't even stop after the year of mentorship. This is a lifelong commitment.
You know, every instructor, every mentor that's been by my side through this process, every one of those people has instilled in me that I'm good enough.
You're on the inside now. Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Take advantage of the EBV program. It is just an amazing opportunity.